Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO Leaf329 here, and today we have a new LEGO Star Wars set review for you guys. This is the Darth Vader transformation. This set retails for about $25 US and has 282 pieces. Included with this set is pretty much just the minifigures and then the play set. So let's dive into those figures here real quick. The first minifigure in the set here is Emperor Palpatine himself. Now this minifigure I have multiples of, but he is not an easy minifigure to get. I believe like the cheapest set that he's come in is like $70, which is the Tracker 1 set from this current wave. So before this, I think it was like $80 with the Death Star Final Duel. So this minifigure is not super easy to obtain, and now he's in a $25 set. And if you want this new version of the LEGO Emperor, this is your best bet at getting him, and he is a great looking minifigure. His robe printing, while simple, is very effective, and of course the hood and cape look fantastic. His face is really creepy, and it's even more creepy on the double-sided face, and so this is a really nice looking Emperor minifigure. The next minifigure, of course, the titular character of the set here, is Darth Vader, and I still do not like that new 2015 Darth Vader helmet piece. It just looks weird to me. I'm not a fan of that particular mold, but the printing is good, and I do like how you can take the helmet off and it has two separate pieces. That looks pretty cool. And he has the same face here as Anakin Skywalker here, who's all burnt up, and this is a really cool exclusive minifigure to this set. I love his torso print. His face print, pretty gruesome looking for a LEGO set. That's actually really cool. And the legs are nice as well. The one thing I wish they had done is the legs are actually molded on like silver, which is kind of cool, but it would have been really neat if they had molded the legs onto a clear leg piece, kind of like the Ghost minifigures from the Silent Mary set we got earlier this year from the Pirates of the Caribbean wave. That would have been really cool to give kind of the illusion that he doesn't have legs, but that's a lot to ask for a $25 set, and otherwise this minifigure looks brilliant. He also has really good back printing and a great back head print. That looks super cool. So here is the play set itself, and I gotta say, this thing actually looks really presentable. The shape here is really nice. I mean, just look at this design. They used that Ninjago piece from 2014 with like the mech dragon and all that stuff to make this really cool, almost circular shape, and that's awesome. I think the design of this thing looks brilliant. This is a very presentable playset, not like some of the more recent Star Wars playsets at this price point, like the Carbon Freezing Chamber and the Dual Naboo. Both of those sets to me just didn't look very good for their price. This one does. There's a couple of small little things going on with this set, so I'll rip this part off right here. This is a rack to store both of their lightsabers, so this is Darth Vader's and this one here is the Emperor's with the gold hilt. Little cool droid piece right there on a clear stand. I quite like that. You have actually quite a few droids here that aren't counted as minifigures, but I mean this guy, I mean come on, this is a minifigure right here. This is pretty legit, and his design, I don't really want to spoil it for you guys, but some really cool newer pieces are used here to make this droid work. That's a really cool little build. And then this droid is a brilliant design. This thing looks fantastic. I love it. All of the tools. Now the tools, you know, they're probably not actually using like drills and little oil canisters in the Star Wars universe, but you know, it's the best thing LEGO had. And this thing looks really cool and also can rotate here, which is nice. Now there's not a whole lot of extraneous detail with this set because this whole thing is kind of one gigantic sequence of play features that kind of all work together to make the Darth Vader transformation happen. So the entire set here hinges on these features working. So let's see if they actually work. So the first thing here is that Anakin Skywalker can be put on this platform, and by pulling on this you can lower him down, and by twisting on it, voila, it turns into Darth Vader, which is a really cool feature. It's a very similar mechanism that they used in the Carbon Freezing Chamber set. I like that quite a bit. But here is the real kicker. You have the Darth Vader helmet piece right here on this part, and you can lower the helmet piece and actually put it on to Darth Vader, and it works. Oh my gosh, that actually just worked. That piece perfectly put the helmet on Darth Vader. That's amazing. And then there's one more feature. You can reenact the worst scene in the entire movie. Basically here you can push this in to rise up Darth Vader. You hear James Earl Jones' iconic voice for the first time since 1983. It's been 22 years in 2005. The Emperor tells Darth Vader that in his anger he killed his beloved Padme, and then he goes, "No!" it's such a terrible scene. But he also kind of destroys the environment around him with the Force, and you can actually do that here. These pieces right here, these are kind of loosely attached, which is annoying. They do fall off easily quite a bit, but they're loosely attached. You can kind of hit those pieces and make this little stage explode, which is a really cool little small play feature. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when it was announced that LEGO was going to be remaking the Darth Vader transformation set, I admittedly giggled. I was like, why? No one wants this set. It's a terrible scene in the movie, ruined by the stupid no, and no one really was asking for this set. And the 2005 set that cost like $7 back in the day was not a great set, so I don't think anyone was asking LEGO to remake this particular scene. And then somehow, some way, LEGO made a brilliant set out of this scene. I don't know how, I don't know even why they tried to make this set so good, but this might be the best set of the summer. This set is awesome. I love this set. The design is great. It looks fantastic. The minifigure selection is really cool. And then the playability. The playability in this set is off the charts good. I love the play features in this set, and they all work perfectly. This set's a win for me across the board. This set is a win in all facets of the imagination, and I know I just gave a 10 out of 10 to that Scarecrow set about a month ago, but this set to me, guys, I can't think of anything wrong with it. The Darth Vader transformation here, I cannot believe I'm saying this about a prequels set, especially this scene. I'm giving this set here a 10 out of 10. But those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also, guys, you can go find some links in the description to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to like this particular video here, share the video, favorite the video, and subscribe to this channel. And please comment as well. I hope to see you guys next time on LEGO Star Wars Set Reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.